Hey, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for slithering in. I'm Symtherin, and today we're here with an apartment renovation in The Sims 4. I wanted to do something kind of Christmassy, but everything I was building was it wasn't trash. I just wasn't feeling it, so I kept bulldozing. So I decided to downsize and work on an apartment. So here we are in San Myshuno in 13 Chic Street, I think. It's in the corner there. I can hardly see it, but there's a backstory. But before I get to that, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. I want to ask you guys today if the Sims team would add any kind of apartments to any world, what world would you want them to add them to? We already have San Myshuno and Evergreen Harbor. I personally think something in Del Sol Valley would be cool. I feel like I rarely ever build there, but it is kind of like a city in my mind anyway, and having apartments there would kind of just be pretty cool. And there's not many lots there anyway, so why not, right? But yeah, just let me know. So here in this apartment, this is a TLC apartment, which means there are things I couldn't get rid of. There's that body outline on the floor. There's these electrical things here in the kitchen, which I kept open because I believe that they spark and sometimes you need to get to them to fix them. There's this little vent in the floor. I'm not sure what that does. And then there's a mouse hole in one of the bedrooms. But here we are in the living room, and it's kind of decorated for the holidays. And yeah, because we're in a TLC apartment, I had this great idea for a backstory. I was thinking maybe this is a young family's very first apartment. Maybe this couple had their first kid when they were very young, maybe in high school kind of thing, and they lived with one of their parents. Now they just have had their second kid, and they finally saved up enough to move out on their own. It's not much. It's a lot of the furniture is hand-me-down, maybe DIY, like this bookcase here on the right side with the little cement blocks, cinder blocks, I think you might call them. I felt like that was very DIY, and I think their parents were very supportive and really helped them get settled and set up. So it's pretty cluttered. There's definitely a lot of toys around, and I actually kind of fell in love with this family so much that I created them, and you will see them in the video tour. Now, I didn't do too many of their outfits. I only did like their everyday outfits, but if you want me to upload them to the gallery, please let me know, because I would be more than happy to. So for this family, I felt like the mother, she is an artist. She likes to paint. Pretty typical maybe for Sims gameplay. So she does have an easel in her room. And then the father, or her boyfriend, I haven't quite decided what he does. I'm thinking he maybe has like a food retail type job, but he's been working his way up through management, and that's how he's been saving his money. And she's been kind of like a stay-at-home mom, kind of taking care of the kids, but making money with her art, if that makes sense. That's just what I was thinking, but we can go either way. Overall, this apartment isn't very luxurious, but I feel like it's still pretty cozy, and I think it just makes for interesting gameplay. Like, I definitely wanted to make sure I have these kid drawings up around the house, you know, because maybe the kid helps decorate, because they, like I said, I think they do a lot of DIY. And then this kitchen, I absolutely really love what I did right here. I took this mirror from Werewolves and flipped it around, And I'm thinking that maybe they found this mirror in the trash or something. Like they were just walking through and here's this mirror still in decent shape. It's got a crack and they maybe taped up the side, but they were like, you know what, we don't have much. Like it adds character, and I absolutely kind of love that. And here we are in the bathroom. It is pretty simple. I added a rubber ducky there because you need a tub if you're gonna have a toddler, which I was thinking at the time it would have been, they had a toddler plus a baby, but I assumed that the toddler was past the toddler stage but not quite at child. And in The Sims there's no in between, so in the footage you're gonna see a full-grown child, but I still imagine him being just slightly younger than what he actually is in the game. But that's the beauty of The Sims. Speaking of which, we're getting closer to the end of the year, which means we're getting closer to improved babies in The Sims 4. And I know I don't do too much gameplay, but I'm so excited for those who do, because this added life stage is gonna be like a game changer. I know back when there was a time The Sims 4 didn't even have toddlers, and that in my mind is just insane to me. Like how? It's crazy. I don't know. But this bedroom here is very small, very cluttered. I don't believe that dollhouse works. I don't think he was able to get to it, but I did make sure he could get to the bed. And that was pretty much my main concern, just to make sure he was able to sleep. But I guess things can be rearranged and deleted. I mostly kept things, you know, I like to clutter, so I love the aesthetics of things. And I don't typically playtest, but we're gonna use a rug from the little campers kit here. And I thought that'd be such a comfortable like play mat, and it's so good. But when the other child ages up, I assumed that the family would probably invest in bunk beds and kind of go that route, kind of similar to what my family did. There were 5 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment, and we had bunk beds at one point, and it was very much a game changer because it saves so much space. Alternatively, if you're interested in using this apartment and adding it to your game, it is up on the gallery. My gallery ID is Symtherin. For apartments, it's tricky. You have to upload them as a room and not a full lot. So you'll see that there. Basically, I do it by deleting the wall, like a piece of wall by a door. So when you place the room into this specific apartment, then you'll be able to just kind of close it off on your own and re-add the wallpaper. So I wish there was an easier way, because man, I would love to do more apartments sometimes. I finished this build in one go, and that typically doesn't happen for me, but because it was so small and nice and quick and easy, I was able to do it. So I would love to do more. It's just uploading them is such a hassle, and I don't know how easy or hard it is for you guys to get access and, you know, place them in, because I also forget sometimes which apartment I built it in. So, and I know that makes a huge difference. Plus you can't change the windows, and that annoys me sometimes. But we are actually almost done. We're working on the bedroom now. We're gonna add the easel in just a bit. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this one, because I know I did. So please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell for notifications for the next one. I believe our next video will also be another holiday, Christmassy themed, and probably more so than this one. So keep your eyes peeled, keep a lookout, and keep on checking out those room of the day shorts that I've been posting every day. But till then, until next time, bye everybody.